So they did a study in 2013. And what they wanted to find is of the 17 industrialized nations, who's the healthiest? And the ones that are the healthiest, what makes them healthy? And the U.S. is part of that 17 industrialized countries. So it turns out that we were number one when it came to lowest cholesterol. We were also number one with cholesterol medication. Yes?
There you go.
There you go.
Hand in hand, huh?
We were number one with the lowest blood pressure. We're also number one for the most prescribed blood pressure medication. So that sounds fantastic. And here's where the viewpoint of what's happening in the world, in particular the United States, is the problem. Is that we ranked dead last in heart disease. We ranked dead last in dying of a heart attack. So you see where we have a problem here? We don't have a problem so much with our technology, but we have a problem with the way we view health. And the way we view health is this, is that if I don't have a symptom, am I healthy or am I sick? What have you been taught? If you don't feel sick, are you healthy or are you sick? You're healthy. That's what we've been bred to believe. You know, our kids go to an amazing school, but before they went to the school, they used to bring home flyers that said, "Oh, flu season's coming up. Better get that flu shot." And the research behind the flu shot is like the most ridiculous thing you've ever read in your entire life. Yeah. But this is what the conditioning is. This is what we get hit with. So here's what they found: is that yes, we have the best cholesterol, we have the best blood pressure. We've got the worst heart disease, the worst heart attacks of any industrialized country in the world. So what they also found out is that they asked us, United States citizens, okay, so you live in a very unhealthy country. What do you think your health is? Guess what country ranked in the world thinking they're the healthiest? Us! Us! We thought we're the healthiest people in the world, even though the statistics don't say otherwise. This is the mindset that we want to try to get you out of, because just how you feel is not going to cut it for you. I mean, heart disease and cancer, those are two. I'm going to show you some research on that too. Those are the two diseases that kill you, and the first symptom is usually the heart attack or death. Anybody here dealing with an aging parent? It's tough. I mean, right? It's expensive. It's heartbreaking. And you ask at least I did. I started asking myself all these questions. I'm in the health field. What could I have done to make her better? And you know what the truth is? It's not about the strategy, because my mom knows. She taught me a lot of this stuff. It's about putting it in place. It's about being held accountable to make sure that you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. I want to share this with you. You see this beautiful state? It says more people in the world currently suffer from obesity than hunger. Did you guys know this? You don't see these commercials on TV, do you? I mean, I definitely want the starving children in Africa to be fed. But we've got some real issues with the way that we deal with food in this country right now. Let's put this in perspective. You see the $1 trillion bill in the corner? We spend $2.6 trillion on health care just in the United States alone, which is more than the GDP of almost every other country combined. 2.6 trillion. Let's put that in perspective. A million seconds is 12 days. Okay? A billion seconds is 32 years. See the big difference? So sometimes you're millions and billions. A trillion seconds is 32,000 years. 32,000 years in seconds is 1 trillion. 2.6 trillion is our healthcare costs. We're paying top dollar to be last in healthcare. We take 5%. The United States citizens make up 5% of the population of the entire planet. And this is what our healthcare is. So we're paying that much money to be dead last. Is it working? No, it's not working at all. It's not working at all. So what if it's not all your fault? What if maybe there's some factors out there that it's not 100% your fault? Charlie, I know you understand this.
Yes.
Sugar, caffeine, and salt. There's a combination that they unlocked. The food industry has paid millions of dollars in research and development to find out. It's called the bliss factor. Have you ever heard this before? So the bliss factor, you've heard of this. Okay. The bliss factor is the perfect combination of salt, caffeine, and sugar. And it basically becomes euphoria to your brain. You eat it, and your nervous system just goes happy. It just goes, give me more of that. It is just, when they put the MRIs next to each other, between two rats that had this bliss factor of caffeine, sugar, and salt, and cocaine, the doctors cannot tell the difference which one was given to them. Is that amazing? That's amazing, right? That's how much powerful forces we're getting. And then they want to get you on TV, like Kraft Foods is having this program that says move more and make better choices. They know damn well it doesn't matter what kind of choice you make. If they've got you addicted, they've got you addicted. And once you stay that way, it's very, very difficult.